everyone. Welcome to week 5. This class is just flying by. This week, we are going to be looking at the domain of language and communication development. So you will see in the overview an introduction and also some guiding questions as you go through the materials. So please take a look at those. They are bulleted out for you. And this week, you do have some readings. You're going to be looking a little bit at supporting children using the Connecticut ELDS. If you are from another state, feel free to do some research to look to see if your state has a similar document. We're going to be looking at dual language learners and also vision, hearing, and speech. I gave you a few websites to explore: the National Institutes of Health, their landing page on speech and language development milestones, some information about best practices in early literacy, and again, some more information on vision, hearing, and speech. And there's also some additional content that I've added to the class. Many of you are involved with dual language or multilingual learners. There is some information under the deeper dive section. It says optional, but there are some resources about dual language learning, screening of DLLs, collaborating with language interpreters, and where we stand on responding to linguistic and cultural diversity. So I encourage all of you at your discretion to take a look at those materials as well. They may just be materials that you want to sort of save and go to at another point when you are thinking about that, or it may inform your chapter this week, especially if the child you are doing the case study on is a multilingual learner. There are a couple of videos for you to watch about early literacy skills and the 5 predictors of early literacy. Our discussion this week is going to be a continuation, so I think all of you sort of know the drill. By Friday, I'd like you to update how you're doing with your child and with your observations, any updates that you have about the methods or the tools that you're using or considering, and keeping in mind that this week we are looking at the language and communication domain. And then finally, you will write your chapter on language and communication development. So pretty straightforward week. There's only the discussion and the chapter to do. There's not an additional assignment to do. So I hope that makes your week a little bit lighter. If you have any questions, feel free to be in touch. Hopefully I will see some of you at our next meetup, and have a wonderful week. And as all of you know, I am always here if you have any questions. Take care.